Hello everyone, it's CRM and I'm back again with another video. Now, in this video, I will give you the top 5 things you can do to be successful as a freshman going into college. So, let's get started. Number 1. Now, always be present to class. Always be present to class, okay? It's very imperative for you to be present to class because 9 times out of 10, that professor will be talking about something that will be on your exam. And when you're present to class, it gives you like this sense like you know what's going on within the class and you're actually up to date with everything. So yeah, it'll give you this sense of, oh yeah, I'm into it. I'm deep in depth into it. I know what's going on. I have knowledge about it and I'm do good. It gives you this sense of confidence, right? Ultimately, it gives you this motive to actually want to be in class, you know, to actually engage in the class activities, right? Or the class perspective or whatever you're talking about, right? So yeah. Always be present to class, okay? Okay. So number 2, the syllabi. Always pay attention to the syllabus, okay? When your professor hands you the syllabus, you look at that, right? They give you a detailed organization of how the class will be. So you have to pay attention to that. Me making that transition from high school into college, I did not know. Everything was so unorganized to me. I didn't know what I was doing. But once I got used to it, I'm like, oh, I have looked at the syllabus and I'm like, oh, so he said that this is on this date and she said this is on this date. So the professors, they always give you basically like a head start actually because they give you the syllabi that you have to go by, right? And that's why you manage everything effectively so you can actually know the organization of the class. It tells you everything, okay? So you have to pay attention to the syllabi, okay? All right, that was number 2. Step number 3, always manage your studying, okay? Listen to me. I understand you want to party or you got work or you got things to do. Okay, listen here, boo. When you are in college, you have to make time to study. I don't care what anybody says. You have to make time to study. In high school, it was so easy for me because I caught on quick. So I never really had to study. But once I got to college, baby, let me tell you, that enforced in my head real quick. I needed to study, okay? Because it's so much information that you have to retain, right? It's so much information that you have to like gather within that time, right? So me, what I do is I study 3 hours every day, which is 3 times 7. So I study 21 hours, okay, a week, okay? And if you can't do that, at least study at least 2.5 hours a day, okay? I promise you, it'll benefit you in the long run and you will be okay, all right? And it also ties into make sure that you participate in class, right? So that way, when you do study, you can actually bring what you study and what you read into class and actually participate. Plus, you gain in participation points, boo. Okay, yeah. So always manage your time wisely, okay? When you are in school, all right, when you are in college, you have to manage your studying time effectively, right? You have to get a planner, write it down, write it on a pad, write it on paper, do anything you need to do because you're going to need that because sometimes you're going to forget, you know, we're human, we forget things, right? So based off of that syllabi that you get, based off of the syllabus that your professor gives you, you have to look at that and make sure that you're prepared on this date and you're prepared on this date, okay? So when they give you these assignments and when they give you the homework and they give you books and chapters to read, make sure you read it, right? And make sure you study at least 2 hours a day. Make sure you take at least 2.5 hours out of your day, right? Me, I do 3. But you, if you can't do 3, at least do 2.5. 2.5, okay? It won't hurt. 2 times 7, that's what? That's 14. They say, like, coming into college, they tell freshmen that you need to study at least 15 hours, 15 plus hours a week, right? Starting off, right? But me, I say at least study 2.5 hours. It won't hurt you, okay? Make time out. It will be so beneficial to you, okay? You will do just fine. I might put my grades on here from last semester on here so you guys won't think I'm just talking because, honey, I'm all about my grades. You feel me? But, yeah. Okay. I just have to put that in there because I don't play. I don't play when it comes to grades. When it comes to education, I don't play about that. This semester, I plan on getting all A's, but we'll see. We'll see. But I'm going to insert it probably like right here. I know. Okay. The 4th way to be successful as an incoming freshman, turn your assignments in on time. always turn your assignments in on time, okay? I know they really don't probably like talk to you about this in detail that much, but make sure you turn all of your assignments in on time, specifically because your professors might deduct points from your final grade. Like it may affect you in a bad way. So yeah, you want to make sure you turn your assignments in on time. That's why it's so effective when you read and when you study, right? Because you can go and you can take that into the classroom, and that way, after you take it to the classroom, you go home, always turn your assignments in on time, okay? You go home and you know you have knowledge about what you read, so you understand it, right? So when that professor asks of you and when they have certain expectations, right, you meet them, right? And you want to meet those deadlines, right? So make sure you turn it in on time. And that actually ties into not procrastinating. Do not procrastinate. Do not procrastinate. Incoming freshmen, I tell you, do not procrastinate. All right. If you have an assignment, especially big assignments, if you have an assignment, I start on it like a week or two beforehand. That's just how I am. Do not procrastinate, because when you procrastinate, you turn in your assignments and it's not as effective and it doesn't prove anything. It isn't evident that you actually have learned something from your professor. So they're going to look at it like, what is this? It looked like something you just melded together and just gave to me. No, you don't want to do that. Always turn your assignments in on time. And my advice to you is start a week or two ahead of time. Okay. All right, number 5, the 5th way in order to be successful as an incoming freshman. All right, look, always ask questions, okay? There's always going to be something that you don't know. When you make that transition from high school into college, you have to ask questions. You won't know everything. Trust me. Go to the student center, go to the welcome center, ask anything you don't know. This is my favorite one. I love asking questions, and I don't care. If I have a question, I'm going to ask it. There's no such thing as a dumb question. There's no such thing as any of that. If you have resources, go take advantage of them. If you have advisors, counselors, professors, people that are there to help you, take advantage of that. Ask questions. Always ask questions. Even in class. That's when your participation points come, boo. You can ask questions. Ask your professors what you need to know. Do not be scared to ask questions. Always ask questions. When it comes to your financial aid, go in the financial aid office. I don't know, wherever it is in your campus or whatever. Go and ask every question you need to ask. And if so, go home and write all your questions down. Always ask your questions. As an incoming freshman, you will not know everything. Trust me. Unless a person have given you great detail about what to do and what to say and what to ask and so forth, right? But when you are going in, you won't know everything. That's why you take advantage of your resources. Ask questions, okay? I state, ask questions. If there's anything you took from this video, make sure you ask them questions so you can be more knowledgeable about what you don't know, okay? I love asking questions, trust me. And I don't care if people get tired of me either. I'm going to still ask them questions so I can be knowledgeable about what I need to know, all right? Okay. So these were the 5 top things that you should do for being successful as an incoming freshman, right? Making that transition from high school to college, all right? And it's such an exciting time. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you guys coming into school. Oh my God, you're going to love it. Oh my goodness. Yay. All right. Well, okay. Don't mind me because I love school. I've always been like a schoolgirl. So yeah, I'm so excited. But this is all you need to know. If you listen to those 5 things that I gave you, okay? 5 things. 1, be present to class. 2, focus on that syllabi. 3, manage your studying. 4, turn assignments in on time, boo, please. 5, ask them questions. Trust me, you will benefit from these 5 things. Okay, thank you guys. I think that's about it. That's about it in this video. Oh, I also want to say, I'm so sorry for not uploading Monday. I apologize. I was so tired yesterday. Please forgive me. Okay. Anyways, all right, you guys. So I just want you all to listen to me. Okay, I know exactly what I'm talking about. I will upload my grades so you can see that I'm not just about all talk. I'm about good grades. Trust me. And they're going to get better and better. Okay. But yeah. All right, you guys. I'll see you in the next video. And hopefully you will take to this video. And hopefully you will understand why I told you that, okay? All right, you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.